Brian Daboll's introduction to the New York media on Monday went about as well as could possibly have been expected. He was charming, he was humorous, he was relatable, and maybe most importantly, he didn't set any unrealistic expectations. He very skillfully avoided offering any predictions about the future, just that he's going to work as hard as he can. There were two things, though, that seemed pretty clear. One is that he does like Daniel Jones and thinks that he is a good quarterback that he can work with. And that's important because a lot of Brian Daboll's success up in Buffalo was because of Josh Allen and how good he became and how good of a quarterback that Daboll was able to develop him into. So the hope, of course, is that he will be able to do the same with Daniel Jones. The other thing that was clear is that he would like to retain defensive coordinator Patrick Graham, which again is important to this team. Graham's defense, while not perfect, was the best thing about the Giants over the last 2 seasons. He is highly regarded around the league. He's loved by his players, and it was important to ownership that Daboll considered keeping him on. As long as Graham doesn't get a head coaching job this cycle, he will be back as the defensive coordinator of the Giants. Whether all of this will work or not, of course, remains to be seen, but Daboll said he understands the pressure that's here. He knows that the Giants have fired each of their last 3 head coaches after just 2 seasons, which means there is pressure to win quickly before ownership loses its patience. John Mara has promised he will try to force himself to have a little bit more patience this time around, but there are no guarantees, and Daboll made it very clear that he understands that, and he's not fazed by that pressure at all.